patents, there are some patents which are essential so that the particular gadget or the particular product which you are using, which will have that particular equal kind of or a standard will be maintained across the globe. So for example, you have probably heard about the use of C-line charger. So it is said that every organization which is producing the mobiles, they should follow that particular standard, so that consumer will not face issues because of that particular port for the charging which they are using, right? Every time we need not to carry that adapter for the particular mobile, particular charger. So same thing is happening with the products. So in the product, in a particular technology, if it is used, for that technology, some technologies are like essential, it is must, and without that you cannot kind of produce the product. So that is indispensable part of that product, and you have to follow that standard because you are accepting that particular agreement or the standards which are shared across the globe, which are accepted across the globe. I guess this information is giving you idea about SSO and then what is a SEP. So SEP Standard Essential Patent and SSO is the organization which is mandating that particular standards. Okay, this much is good enough now. Now further, when we are talking about a FRAND, what is the long form of FRAND? FRAND is fair, reasonable. So FRAND, fair, reasonable, and non-discriminatory. Okay, so A stands for and ND for non-discriminatory. So what exactly? It should be fair. So whenever what happens, that suppose I am an owner and some X person to whom that particular patent is required, or that X entity that particular patent is required. So I should not abuse the power, I should not abuse my right because I am having SEP, and what I should do, I should license that particular technology to X entity or Y entity. How? Fair, you understand the word fair, reasonable. So cost, that royalty should be reasonable. Okay, so it should be fair, it should be reasonable, and it should be non-discriminatory. So I should not do that for X I will charge some $2 and for Y I will charge something $7. I cannot do that particular thing. So it should be I should not discriminate between the entities to whom I am giving that particular license. So it is a fair, reasonable, and non-discriminatory. It is accepted. So okay, you are a owner of that standard essential patent. You cannot deny the license. That is the first thing. And when you are giving the license, it should be on a FRAND terms. That is fair, reasonable, and non-discriminatory. This is a basic understanding. Okay. Now next is like when we are talking a RAND. Now you can just relate with the RAND also, right? That fair word is not there. Then the RAND is there. That is a reasonable and a non-discriminatory. Okay. So these are the two terminologies probably you come across when we are talking about a SEP. Now what happens that when you are like accepting this particular standard essential patent related, like globally it is accepted, globally all organizations have to accept it, then only the product will have that some similarity so that consumer will not get affected. Okay, fine. Now this much understanding is there, SSO, SEP, FRAND, RAND. Now, so what happens that technology